OntarioLoval.com here at the Delaware Speedway, standing here with Kyle Busch. Kyle, your trip here was so fun last year. You brought your brother. All out war tonight?
Yeah. It's we had a good time here last year. You know, we won the race, but ultimately we had a great crowd and everybody was awesome. So we come back and do it again this year. You know, and looking forward to it, and looking forward to bringing Kurt back to the local short track ranks. Haven't raced against him at this level for a long time, but we'll see how it goes tonight.
You're like the Kenny Schrader of the new age of NASCAR. You like to race anywhere you can. You won up at the Slinger Nationals. Big win for you on Sunday night, right after winning the inaugural Kentucky race. Which one was more special for you?
I don't know. You know, they're all special in their own little right, and they all feel the same, so they're all big for me. But, you know, you race against some of the best local short track racers across the country, and even here in Canada. So, you know, to me, it's sometimes the opportunity may not exist for those guys to get to that level and race in the Sprint Cup Series, to race against those guys. But you know, it's like in you know, the CRA Super Series, guys like Scotty Hance, Johnny Van Dorn, you know, a couple other guys that have been there for a long time. They're the best of the best, man. You know, people know them all the time. Junior Hanley even, you know. So there's a veteran guys like that. I know I'm going up to Oxford in a couple weeks actually too, and I'm going to run against Mike Rowe again. You know, he's an old veteran of the Northeast. So it's cool to see those guys and run up against them and make friends with them.
Now, you mentioned in the press conference earlier, this is all about growing the grassroots of stock car racing, and having names like the Busches here does that. How important is that to you to carry on a legacy of helping grow the sport?
Certainly, it's you know, it's great to be able to have the opportunity to do that. You know, people like to come out and see us race, but also meet us and get the opportunity to kind of see who we are and what we're all about. So that's always fun as well. And to me, you know, I've been trying to get back to the local short tracks here for the last few years, and it's been a success. We've had you know, some great stories from a bunch of different racetracks, and look, nothing but to do some more.
And tonight is also part of the Kyle Busch Foundation. That's what this is all in support of. Touch on what the Kyle Busch Foundation's about.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a great response from a lot of the race fans, and obviously having my name on top of a foundation is something that's close to my heart, something that's close to my wife's heart. So we enjoy it, but what we do is we try to raise money, or try to raise you know, bed sheets, or do pajama drives, or anything that you possibly can give. We give to residential homes. We actually have 5 homes we work with across the United States, in 5 different states, and so we just, you know, sometimes the kids are brought to these living situations due to death in the family or neglect, or the parents just don't want them anymore, and it's really, really sad, and all they have is the clothes that they have on them. You know, they don't have anything to call their own. So we try to do what we can to give them something, and you know, whether it's video games or what have you, you know, it just kind of occupies their minds and lets them be a child instead of worrying about what they're going to do.
All right, that's Kyle Busch giving back to the racing community and those in need. I'm Greg Kilnan for OntarioLoval.com.